Welcome to Tally Help Videos. In this video, you will learn how to record a sales invoice for stock items having different GST rates. You might be having different stock items in your business, and the stock items might have different GST rates. In Tally Prime, you have the flexibility to specify the GST rate details in any master. Subsequently, during voucher creation, Tally Prime considers the GST rate details from the master in which you have specified the details. For instance, if you have specified the GST rate in the sales ledger, then Tally Prime considers it from the ledger during voucher creation. You might have specified the GST rates in the respective stock groups or stock items. In this case, Tally Prime considers the GST rates from the stock groups or stock items as applicable. You can watch our video, How to Set Up GST Rate Details at Different Levels in Tally Prime, to understand how you can specify GST rate details in different masters as per your preference. The link to the video is provided in the description. Consider that you have chosen to specify GST rate details in the respective stock items. Let's see how to create or alter stock items to specify the relevant GST rate details. Press Alt+G. Create Master. And select the stock item. Enter the name of stock item. Under Units, select the appropriate unit. GST applicability is set to applicable by default. If you have stock items with different HSN/SAC, then you can choose to specify the HSN/SAC and related details here. If all the stock items have the same HSN/SAC, then you can provide the HSN/SAC in the company or ledger as per your preference. Now, let's specify GST rate and related details here. Taxability type is set to taxable by default. Enter the GST rate. Enter the opening balance details and press Ctrl+A to save the stock item master. Similarly, you can create other stock items with their respective GST rates. Now, let's see how to record a sales invoice for stock items with different GST rates. Press Alt+G. Create voucher. And press F8 for sales. Select the party and sales ledger. Select the stock item with a specific GST rate and enter the quantity and rate. The amount gets calculated. Now, select other stock items. Enter their respective quantities and rates. The amounts get calculated. Based on the place of supply, select the tax ledger. In this case, ensure that the percentage of calculation is 0% in the tax ledger. This prevents any conflict between the GST percentage specified in the stock item and that in the tax ledger. As you select the appropriate tax ledger, the GST amount gets calculated. Now, press Alt+A to view the tax analysis. Press Alt+F5 for a detailed view. You can see that the stock items have different GST rates. Moreover, you can identify the source of GST rate details as stock item. Press Escape to get back to the voucher creation screen. Enter other necessary details and press Ctrl+E to save the voucher. Now, let us consider that you have maintained GST ledgers for different GST rates. Let us see how to record a sales invoice so that you can use the different GST ledgers created for the different GST rates. In case multiple GST rates, you can opt for default accounting allocations in the voucher type. Let's see how to do it. Press Alt+G. Alter Master. Voucher type. Type or select sales. Set Enable Default Accounting Allocations to Yes and set /alter Default Account Entries to Yes. Let's add the sales ledger here. Under Taxes, let's add the GST ledger created for 5% calculation. The Remove If Zero option is set to Yes by default. So, consider that in the sales invoice, you do not add a single stock item having a specific GST rate, such as 28%. Therefore, the tax ledger created for that GST rate will not be a part of the print. Once you add all the ledgers, press Ctrl+A to save the default allocating entry screen. Now, press Ctrl+A to save the sales voucher type. Similarly, you can create multiple voucher classes under the sales voucher type and add ledgers such as CGST and SGST having different GST rates. Now, let's record a sales invoice after setting the default allocations. Press Alt+G. Create voucher. And press F8 for sales. As you can see, the GST ledgers are already part of the sales invoice. Select the party and sales ledger. Select the stock item having a specific GST rate and enter the quantity and rate. The amount gets calculated. The corresponding GST amount also gets calculated based on the GST percentage of the stock item. Similarly, add other stock items and enter the quantities and rates. The amounts and the corresponding GST amounts get calculated. In this transaction, there is no stock item having 28% GST rate. Enter other necessary details and press Ctrl+A to save the invoice. Press Page Up and then press Ctrl+P to print the invoice. Press I to preview. As you can see, the GST ledger with 28% calculation does not appear in the print. Thereby, if you opt for default accounting allocations, you can save a great deal of time and effort that generally gets consumed in data entry. As you saw, in Tally Prime, you can easily record sales invoices for stock items having different GST rates. Thank you. To know more about Tally Prime features, visit help.tallysolutions.com. Subscribe to the Tally Solutions channel for the latest videos.